Alright, I'm ready to go. I hope that nothing crashed while I was gone. I hope nothing broke. Hold on. I need to pour myself some water. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright. That's not a lot of water. I'll probably need more later. Oh goodness, I forgot to pull up music. What have I been doing this entire time? Hold on, hold on. Blech. This is what happens when OBS broke. I was setting up, and then it broke. And I was like, I need to do something else, and then it broke. Alright. I hope that's not too loud. Is music okay volume? I'm like, why is nobody replying to what I'm saying? And I realize I'm not looking at the chat. There we go. So I cannot look at OBS. I am stuck looking at Twitch permanently, and I will be tabbing into YouTube. Here we go. Started already? Be patient. Where do you have to be? Where do you have to be? You got something to do? Here we go. She hates us. Hold on, let me go to the other screen. Where is... Here we go. Yeah. Can't you just restart stream in OBS? Yes, but then I'm gonna be really, really annoyed. I'm gonna get really annoyed. Because if I restart stream, if I turn off OBS, it's one thing on Twitch. The main thing is YouTube. YouTube is where it gets really annoying because, for YouTube, I think if it deactivates too long, then it messes with stuff. So I also just hate when after a stream, because you know how like every time you stop and start the stream again, Twitch is like, must be a new stream, and then it gets really annoying because it's like you finish stream and there's like 4 VODs because like and like some of them are like 30 seconds long. Yeah, it's my own annoyance. It's my own annoyance. But yes, good evening to Panis. And good evening to Fake Crade, and good evening to Counter Teamer, and good evening to Praise Datsun, and good evening to Artax Rex, and good evening to Uphill, and good evening to Baxter Crook, and good evening to Robert, and on YouTube, good evening to Linkstorm6, and Official Master Gorilla, I guess. Good evening. Good evening. Force quit OBS and restart real fast and may not split the VOD. I guess I could try, but again, it's annoying and I hate doing it. I'm mad that I had to do it even once. Like, it's weird too, because it's like, I thought... Because basically, like, the dock didn't pop up, right? Because usually, like, the dock that has the chat automatically goes into the side, right? But I can't even find it on the menu. Like, literally, the program crashed and chat just doesn't exist anymore. I tried to put in YouTube chat and it didn't work either. Like, I don't know what happened. It literally just, it deleted chat and it made chat, like, non-existent. Like, OBS doesn't know what chat is now. I'm really annoyed and I'm not sure restarting it is gonna fix this. I guess I can try. Let's see. It won't even close. OBS isn't closing. It won't close. I'm pressing the X and it's not... Do I need to bring out the task manager? I'm bringing out the task manager. We're speaking to the task manager. Task manager. Kill him. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, OBS Studio. Bang! it mute me? It muted me while I was gone? This is nonsense. Nonsense is happening. I don't know how to fix it, and if I try to fix it, I will go insane. If I try to fix it, I will go insane. I'm just gonna stream like this tonight, and this will be a problem for Eggy on a different day. Because, like, the next thing I could do is restart my computer, but I would frankly rather just give up streaming altogether if I have to do that. I refuse. I refuse. Legend of Zelda, OBS all the time. I don't know, it was like... everything was fine. I don't know if there was like an update that happened when I wasn't looking, like either to OBS or to Windows. Although, I don't know, my PC is still on Windows 10. I can't even update to Windows 11 even if I wanted to. Like, it literally tells me the system specs aren't good enough. Like... yeah. It's absolute malarkey. It's nonsense. Am I still muted? I shouldn't be. Oh, goodness. There's been 2 BGMs going the entire time, hasn't there? Just got here, not muted? Okay, very good. Nice and good. I'm so tired of technology. Can somebody invent a computer that works? Has anyone figured that one out yet? I know that, like, there's some technology, like, I know... and no one's figured out a printer that works. Has anyone figured out a printer that works? They've yet to figure that out. Man, somebody should invent that. I bet they could get, like, really rich if they had, like, a patent for it. Printers are the worst. I don't know. I think the thing is my opinion on printers, this probably isn't even a hot take. This is probably like the coldest take ever. Is I think they stopped working when they made them too complicated. Like, I feel like with printers, it was like, I don't remember as a kid ever having trouble with printers, you know? Like, I remember hitting the print button and most of the time it would print from the printer. And nowadays, I feel like I have to go through like 8 different steps and install like 2 other separate things to print like a normal piece of paper. I want to have you upload all the documents you want to print to their server so they can keep... well, the thing is too, is that it doesn't even like work. Like, I know my parents, like, again, before, I don't know when they got a new printer. I think it was probably while I was in Japan. Because I remember before I left, I was able to like print and scan, and I could do that by just like plugging a USB cord into my laptop, and I could print from my laptop very easily. And then I left, and then I came back, and then my parents are like, oh yeah, we got a new printer because the old one stopped working. And the new printer was like wireless only. Like it didn't have a USB cord, and you needed some kind of like extra driver program thingy to be able to... not even a driver, it was like just straight up another program that you needed in order to be able to connect to the printer, which for some reason just like didn't work on my computer. So I'm like, cool, I just can't print now. I just straight up cannot print. If I want to print something, I have to like email it to my mom and then she'll print it. Yeah. But yeah, I hate to date myself, but printers definitely before streamer was using them. I mean, yeah, but like at the very least, if you plugged the cord into the computer, it would work, right? When they tried to make them wireless, they're like, oh, let's make it wireless. What if you could print from like anywhere in the house? That's when they lost the plot, I think. Like the plot was a little bit lost before, but that was like the point of no return. And the printer says it's on Wi-Fi, but then the app can't reach it from the same Wi-Fi. Yeah! Yeah! And then you try to look it up and it's like, not like, I don't know. Or sometimes you plug the USB and you still need to get drivers, and the drivers are not always labeled correctly. I guess, yeah. And I imagine also too, there's also the issue of like, I guess ink has always kind of sucked. And also like, you can always print out stuff like incorrectly. Like that's been a thing for all of time. Like the whole thing of like, oh yeah, like this wasn't the right color, or this like printed out too big or too small, or like I screwed up a setting. But yeah, no. The printers were fine when I could plug it into my computer with a cord. And then after that they then after that it was too much. And then I don't know though, cuz like now I have a printer here. But it's only hooked up to my grandma's computer. It's a very old printer, so I don't think it works with like wireless. I don't think I can plug it into my computer because my grandma's desk is just like fully spaghetti and I don't know which cord actually is the printer cord. So I'm just like, I try to print things out of the library and then if I can't go to the library, I have to email it to my grandma. Hello, Gin and Juice. Good evening. Wish we still had those cable screws just for my PS5 HDMI, because apparently those break all the time. Oh yeah, isn't that like... I mean, I don't think HDMI... What was the big, cord screws? That wasn't an HDMI cord. But... yeah. Yeah. VGA. Okay, yeah, that was the big chunky ones. I was like, what were the big chunky ones? That's not HDMI. HDMI is like the more smaller ones. Or like, I mean, I guess if whatever you're using is really old, you also got those like 3 color ones. Was like the red and the yellow and the, was it a blue one or was it a white one? No, it was a white one. It was a white one. The ones that they use composite. Composite? Composite. I don't know, it was one of those things where I was like, I was old enough to experience them, like I was old enough to see them like on TVs, but I was not old enough to know what they were called. I feel like I'm that way with a lot of things though, where it's like I'm old enough to have watched movies on VCR, but I'm not old enough to actually have worked the VCR myself. Like I knew what rewinding was, but I was not the one in front of the TV pressing the buttons. That was my parents doing that. Like, am I old enough? What else? I'm trying to think of like, there's gotta, I know there's at least one other thing where I'm at like that weird intersection of like, I remember this. Did I use it? No, but I remember it. But, yeah. I don't think oh, you know what I think is like something that I did not experience was dial-up internet. Like, I think by the time, I mean, maybe we had dial-up internet when I was, like, really little, but I think by the time I was old enough to use the computer, like, with any regularity, and to use the internet especially, I think we were already past that. I did know some people in elementary school that still had dial-up, though. Like, I remember somebody telling me that, like, I can't call them, like, at certain times of day because their parents were using the computer. Do you know the sound it made? Well, like, yes, I'm familiar with the sound, but it's not from, like, it does not bring up nostalgia in me because I was not a child for that period of time, right? Like, I'm familiar with the, like, but, like, that's from, like, you know, external sources. Once I was older, people telling me about it. But I don't think, yeah, I don't think I ever experienced it myself. I think by the time I was old enough to use the internet, it, like, we'd kind of moved on. But I did use landlines as a kid. I did call my friends, and their parents picked up, and I had to be like, hi, can I talk to my friend, please? I did do that. I did do that. And my friends did the same to me. My friends were calling and my mom would pick up and she'd say hello and then they'd be on the other end like, hi, can I talk to Eggy? Our phone was in the kitchen. And I remember also because like, so we didn't have a cordless phone. Like our phone was still corded, I guess. And I just remember my mom would like walk around, you know, doing the thing where you hold like the phone receiver between like your ear and your shoulder, because she would be like cooking and she'd be talking to my aunt on the phone. And like the cord was just like, I guess the cord was like just long enough to stretch across like a solid chunk of the kitchen. So my mom would be walking around and somehow never trip over this like phone cord and she just like have the phone on her shoulder while she's like doing stuff. Can I talk to Eggy? This is Eggy. I meant NiceEggy. Is Eggy here? Oh, sorry, wrong number. I do think I remember downloading game demos and having the download fail when the phone was used. See, I was told, because I grew up with parents who didn't understand technology, I was told that downloading anything ever is bad and you should never download. So I never downloaded games because I did not understand that downloading was like a normal thing to do with a computer. Because I always thought downloading was like only for people who were doing stuff illegally. Or if they were committing crimes. Or if they were doing something that was about to give them a computer virus. So, yeah, I never download things if you can't find the download button. Never download things. It will make your computer explode and you'll go to jail. You wouldn't download a file. Yeah, downloading games can be risky. Probably especially at that time too. But you know what's dumb? I did once in high school get a virus on my parents' laptop from downloading something. But like, it wasn't even like anything that seemed particularly risky. It wasn't like it wasn't from like downloading movies or games or anything. I was downloading sheet music. I was literally downloading sheet music, and I somehow got a virus from downloading like a PDF of something. I don't remember what it was. It was like an a cappella arrangement of something. I'm getting like, just getting a computer virus for the lamest possible reason. Download more RAM. I didn't know what that was as a kid, and downloading is bad. Never download anything. If you download, your computer will explode. It'll explode. Computer tips with Eggy. Never download anything. Yeah, PDFs have a huge security issue. Do they? I've never heard that before, but I guess it would make sense. But it was also odd though, because it was from like a website that I had like downloaded other things from, and it wasn't like a distribution, if I remember correctly. Like it was like an actual like website. It was like just like normal with like sheet music uploaded. And for some reason it was just that one. For some reason all the other ones were fine. It was just that one. The elite hackers will virus you for downloading. Also too, so my parents, until I was older, they had like the cheapest possible internet package. So again, this wasn't a problem until I was in like grade 7 or 8 and I got my iPod Touch. And my parents, like, we had 1 gigabyte of internet a month until I was pretty much, I think I was in high school. And then they upgraded it to 27. And then once we moved houses, then my parents got like a better internet plan, and then we had like no issues with it from then on. But yeah, it's weird to hear about data caps on home internet. Yeah, like I feel like it's still pretty normal for like for data like on your phone. But yeah, for like home internet, yeah, we had like a pretty low data cap. I have more gigabytes of data on my phone, I think, than we did at my house, my entire house, when I was in grade 8. Like, yeah, we were on like 1 gigabyte a month. And that was also unfortunately around the time that I was getting really into YouTube, which was resulted in my parents getting very mad at me very many times. And then I think at one point they like blocked YouTube on my home Wi-Fi, so I could only watch YouTube like at school, or like I would do the like YouTube to MP4 download at school, and then I would like have a bunch of videos saved on my iPod Touch, and I would just watch them there. Eggy, hello Nanora. Hello. But yeah, do they even do data caps on home internet anymore? Because I feel like that would make it like basically useless. Because I feel like nowadays it's like if you're like so many more people are like working from home, and like the average person just like watches way more internet video than they used to. Sometimes they do just to charge you an extra $20 for unlimited. Well, yeah, but like, are the data caps like something that somebody would reasonably hit? Because like, I don't think there would be internet, like 1 gigabyte a month internet packages anymore for home internet, maybe for phones, but like, yeah, on some budget options, but it's usually around a terabyte. Yeah, like it's like a limit that unless maybe if you like were working from home at the same time as watching like doing like multi-screen watching where you have like Netflix on one screen and YouTube on the other and you're watching them both in 4K and you have this going like 24/7. Like, and then like all your hobbies are exclusively online video games. Like, I don't see somebody like hitting that limit in a month. Maybe if you had a lot of people, in your house. Maybe if you had like a family of like 6 people and like all of you were doing that. Maybe. YouTube killed data caps. I don't know, I just think everything killed data caps. Like, I think if you tried to do data caps, I think people would just stop using the service. But yeah. Downloading 3 or 4 modern video games will get you close. It's a good thing I only play ancient video games. Ancient games. Yeah. Ancient. But yeah. Modern games are like 100 gigabytes now. I'm so glad I have a computer. I'm shielded from this by virtue of having a terrible computer that can't run any of them. Like, I am blessed by only liking visual novels. On-screen chat dead? Uh-oh. How long has it been dead? Because it's not showing up in OBS either. You know what? Okay. I think maybe I will start up game soon, but hold on, I think I'm just gonna do something a little different this week. Let me just make sure this is working. Hello? 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 Hold on. Something is committing nonsense. Oh boy, you'll never believe it. I'm having more technical difficulties. I had I'm mad. The Elgato was working before stream. Did this also die when OBS crashed? Did this also die then? Nonsense is happening. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out nonsense. Okay. Hello? Nonsense? Nonsense? This was working before! Ah, here we go. We're all good. We are fine. We can game. It's fine. My webcam stopped working. Nah. Hello? I know you're still plugged in. Why won't you listen to me? Ah, here we go. Okay, now I think that's working. I think that's working. That is something closer to working now. Here we go. We're gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. We were gaming. We're gaming. We're gaming. Watch, I'm gonna be so cursed tonight, my Joy-Cons are gonna like disconnect in the middle of gaming. Here we go. Let's see. Are you guys hearing anything? You're not hearing anything, are you? Here we go. You should be hearing something now. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Please don't mention working. I just got done with that working thing. Well, it's okay. I'm gonna be out of work again soon. No game sound? Now we good. Yeah, I think we... Okay, hold on. I should probably load from where I was. Which one was the most recent one? Here we go. It's this one. February 11th. There we go. There we go. Now it works. Now we're working. Now we're gaming. Fear not, the unemployment line is upon us. What a dark timeline. I will be... Okay. So, current EGGY work is going to be... It's going to be ending a little sooner. Not due to, like, poor quality of the EGGY work. It's due to other reasons. I thought this might happen. Like, they warned me ahead of time that this might happen, that it would end early. So it's not... This isn't, like... I'm not, like, being taken aback. But originally I was supposed to go until next Friday, but they said now they might have me finish up earlier in the week, which is fine. So next week might be more streams, might be normal amount of streams. We don't know. And then I will be once again uneggployed. Uneggployed. Do they still pay till next Friday? No, but okay. So basically what happened is that, like, when I applied for the job, they were like, okay, we're gonna be paying you this much hourly and the job will go from this to this. Then sometime around the holidays, I got another email that was like, okay, we got some, like, other approval, so we can pay you more. So I think the side effect of being paid more is that they can't keep me for as long. So that's kind of the reason, pretty much. Which I totaled it out, actually. I did the math of, like, if I got paid this much more, but, like, didn't work, like, worked this much less time, like, and it kind of totals out to roughly the same amount anyway, so it's not like I'm not, like, losing an amount of money that I wasn't expecting to, so. I need to look at my letter. Let's see my letter. Where's my letter? Where's my EGGY letter? Do I have WordPad as a source in here? I don't think I do. Hold on. It's window capture, I think? What did I call it again? Was it notes? Evidently not, I guess. I don't think that was it. What's the source called? I had it loaded into the other screen and I don't have it loaded here. All I do today is struggle. I'm mad. Ah, here we go. It was called Letter. Why didn't I see it before? Here we go. All right, let's see. What were we doing last time? What do we need to do this time? Ah, yes, okay. What were we doing on February 11th, 2026? Dear EGGY, today we got through some part of the water temple, question mark? We saw Princess Ruto for like 8 seconds until she abandoned us again. Fair, we disappeared for 7 years. We'll need to continue through the water temple. I don't have any specific advice other than don't spam the hook shot. You have to wait for it to reel back in a bit. At least we have 2 full bottles of milk, even if we can't drink them underwater. Eggy work is still going okay. I didn't hear back from the one thing I applied for, but that is okay because I still have more time to wait for that one. Really bad news for past Eggy. I got rejected from that one. I will keep doing my best. That will continue to be true. The weather has improved a lot, so going outside is no longer painful. Yippee! Punk Asian would like to wish everyone a happy new year of the Uma, now that it will actually be the correct year. Op Hill would like to remind Link to buy flowers for his fishwife. Ark of Jonah would like to be reminded to watch out for their shadow. X Ponric hopes that the weather will get better. Thai Games would like to remember to take out the trash. Have a nice and good week. Okay. Thank you, Eggy. Thank you, Eggy. Hold on, I'm just gonna make this a bit bigger because it's bugging me. There we go. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Howdy, Marie. Hello, Sheriff Pumpkin. Hello. I am flipping back and forth because OBS was doing some nonsense earlier, so I'm flipping back and forth. So I'm sorry if I'm, like, more responsive to one chat versus the other. I'm not trying to have a favorite child. I'm just, like... I cannot have both at once. It won't work. OBS is like, oh, you want 2 chats at once? You now get neither. Have fun. So I think we need to go back into the temple, though. I need to go back in. Application's always a fun time, especially when they don't respond. No, they responded this time, at the very least. It was a no, but, like, you know, they responded. So I got that going for me. Oh boy, they thought I was worth... And it was like a hand-typed... I know it was like a hand-typed out rejection letter, too. It wasn't like a form letter. Oh boy. They thought I was good enough to reject by hand. But I will be okay, I think. Do I have a key? Oh, I do have a key! Right, okay, so it doesn't, like, get rid of all your progress. Just, like, some of it. I think I probably have to raise the water levels in here somehow, though. Because this is... Can't do anything here. There's nothing. Oh, wait, no, maybe there's something. Hold on. Well, okay. Wait, hold on. This block looks pushable, but, I wonder if I can, like... Can I, like, hookshot up? And then, like, climb? If I'm... No, apparently not. Okay. Apparently not. I guess I really do just need to fill up the tub. How is he standing on those spikes? Carefully, presumably. Okay. So, time to try and remember how to raise the water levels here. Because I think I kind of forgot. I forgot. Water temple? Nice. Is it nice? I've heard things about the water temple. Not all of them are good. So far, it's been less painful than the forest temple, so it's got that going for it. Am I too far? I might be too far. I'm too far. Yeah, I'm too far. Ooh, eh. How much water temple have you done? A little bit last week. I don't know where I'm at. I'm refamiliarizing myself because I didn't write it in the Eggy diary because at the time I also could barely remember where I was at. But, I did at one point change the water level. I'm just trying to remember how I did it. Do I have to... Well, maybe not a stick. Wait, no, I don't want to drink milk! Ugh. Man, that's not what I meant to do! I need this. At least I'm full of heart. There we go. Oh, I only needed to do one? That's strange and unusual. Starting over after a break would be very confusing. Yeah, that too. Oh, right, I forgot I need to... Okay, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing I drank the milk. Hold on. Come on. Okay. Look. Okay. Okay. Why is he... No, wait, hold on. They're cheating. That's cheating. They can't do that. That's cheating. They were going backwards. They were attacking me from, like, the back. That's cheating. They can't do that. That's illegal. Yeah, see? There we go. How was I supposed to get them from behind if they don't open from behind? Oh, hey, we got a key. Yay. Yeah. It's genuinely nice, but maybe not Eggy core. The iron boots are also annoying in this version. Yeah, I was told that they, like, changed the way that, like, changing clothes works in later versions. But, because, yeah, I agree, that is a good change. The iron boots are annoying. They're annoying. Alright, there's gotta be another keyed door around here somewhere, right? I feel like I saw one not so long ago. In a place I could access. So, not there. And not here. But yeah, I guess it has also been like 2 weeks. Because last week I was seeing CS Cenos. So I wasn't able to stream. And also I was busy with other things. And also I was very tired. Last Wednesday, I was very busy going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Also, it, like, snowed again. There was that, too. I can't believe I forgot that. Like, within all of that, like, amid all that, it was also still snowing. Like, I was still going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Because, yeah, it snowed. Are you sure that this is not reachable from here? Even if I stand on the very edge? Guess the spikes block it? Yeah, your hook isn't long enough. Yeah. Do I need, like, a hook extender? Or do I need, like, a different room? Yeah, Zia brought the snow. It's her fault. We've decided that we're all blaming Zia Xenos. Zia Xenos is to blame here. And nobody else. Yeah, snow in my parts of Sweden, but at least it's teetering around 0 degrees, so it's not cold outside. Yeah, it's been much warmer this week. Today not so much, but most of the days this week it's been a bit warmer. So the snow has been able to melt a little bit. I think it should melt faster. I am tired of it, and I think there should be much less of it, to be honest. Oh right, I forgot about this. Here we go. What was over here again? Oh right, no, this is the whirlpool room. We've already been here. And I'm not going back. And if I jump down? Does anything happen, or do I just get stuck? Looks like I just get stuck. That's all there is to it. I'm probably not completely stuck. Okay, yeah, there's a way out. There we go. Yeah, it started to drop below 17 degrees indoors last week and my hands aren't liking it. Yeah, I have to remember. So again, if you weren't here on Monday, EGGY life update, my grandma broke her leg, so she is in the hospital for a while. She is fine, like, you know, as fine as one can be in that situation, but I'm in the house by myself, which means that there are certain things that I just completely forgot to do because I kind of just, like, took them for granted. Can I not get out of here? Oh no, this was the deep hole. I forgot. So one of those things was turning on the thermostat. Changing the thermostat, because I'm like, why am I so cold in the house all the time? And then I'm like, oh right, it turns out that, like, if you want your house to be warm, you have to turn on the heat. And, like, if you want to turn on the heat, you have to, like, press the button that gives you the heat. And it's not a hard task to do. I just keep forgetting to do it. But yeah, she's fine otherwise. Yeah. This week, I think, they're transferring her to, because up until now, like, she had to have surgery on it, and then they had her in, I think they put her in the ICU, not for, like, life and death reasons, but just because, she is very old, and they were worried about, like, blood pressure stuff. So, how did I do this again? So, yeah, but then after that, they transferred her into, a different area of the hospital. And then after that, so yeah, but then they're gonna be transferring her to a rehab center sometime soon. They said this week or next week. So, are they really making me do this again? This is nonsense. They can't do this to me. Just to get back out? You know what? I'm not doing this again. I refuse. Link is going on strike. Yeah, send Egg Grandma all the best wishes from random people on the internet. I'll let her know. So femoral neck fracture? No, it was her leg. It was her leg. I think her neck is fine. Cause yeah, I visited her on Sunday, but I'll probably go again sometime later this week. We were trying to coordinate it so that, like, we weren't having, like, 1 billion people showing up every day. Nah! Femoral neck fracture is an intracapsular hip fracture of the proximal femur, commonly caused by falls in older adults. Maybe that's what it was? But yeah, either way, like, I think at some point they're going to have her do, like, exercises and physiotherapy. I remember because my parents had come to visit, and my dad was like, yeah, I don't think your grandma has ever done exercise, like, ever in her life. Like, she had another fall a few years ago, and I remember apparently, like, at the time, they were like, oh yeah, here, we'll give her some exercises to do, and she just kind of, like, gave up on doing them. Like, she just decided she didn't feel like it. Okay, how do I get out of here? Am I foolish? Am I foolish? Because I can't... I can't... Is there something I'm missing? Am I foolish? How did I get here in the first place? Do I have to, like... This will be annoying. Do I have to do this? And then this. Like, up here. Is this the answer? Okay, there we go. Oh, right. I forgot. Clank, clank, clank. Luckily, my grandma, for some reason, has good bones for her age. Yeah, she's a busy woman. Ain't got time for that noise. Yeah, I mean, I guess most of her hobbies, she's a bit like me, I guess, in the sense that, like, all of her hobbies are, like, things that you do sitting down. Like, she was into knitting. She likes knitting. She likes reading. She likes, like, she never had, like, any particularly active hobbies, so I guess just never felt the need to exercise, which, like, fair. Am I foolish? Maybe I'm foolish. Maybe I'm being daft. There we go. Do you have any special interests? Well, I mean... Nowadays she does play a lot of, like, solitaire on the computer. Which, like, same. I have also had periods in my life where I played a lot of solitaire on the computer. Is it too far? It's too far. Maybe if I get closer. Still too far. What if I was taller? No, there's just no way to get up there? Okay. Maybe we can fall on spikes over and over until we figure it out. There we go. Oh, this is a place where I gotta play the song. What is it again? I think I just summoned my horse. Oh no, never mind, we're good. We're good. Oh, and a cube. That's nice. There we go. My grandma had to go to physical therapy, and they taught her set exercises that she had not stopped. She kept going. Horse entering the water temple. Yeah, my horse can swim now. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Door. Awesome. We're trapped out here. Less awesome. But we can get into whatever this is. So that's pretty awesome. That's somewhat awesome. It's somewhat awesome. Here we go. We have a thing we can hit. Whatever that does. Whatever that's good for. Oh, wait, no, this was a puzzle, and I'm foolish. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm foolish. I'm gonna be less foolish. Give me a second. Oh, and I get punished for my foolishness. Very cool. Okay, one less second of being a clown. I know what I'm doing now. Is it not long enough? It's not long enough. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, and of course it goes up right away. Lovely. See, you can't even blame me for being foolish now. You can't blame me for being foolish now. I was set up for failure. I was set up for failure here. Maybe if I go from, like, the very edge of it? There we go. There we go. And we can now... There we go. I'm so good at video games. I'm so good at video games. There we go. Gaming, 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 gaming. Can't believe people think this temple was difficult. Unbelievable. There we go. Yummy hearts. Awesome. Okay. Do I even need... I don't think I even need to use the hook shot for this. Oh, wait, no, maybe I do. Either way, I'm too far away. It's fine. We'll come back to that later. After we beat this guy. And eat yummy hearts. There we go. What's over here? Oh, wait, is this the entrance to the temple? I think this is the entrance to the temple. Yeah, that might be the entrance to the temple. Hold on. Yeah, I think that was the entrance to the temple. We won't worry about it for now. Maybe we can get out of the water there. Can we? No, we cannot. But I know there must be another way. Hold on. What if we went over here? We swim right against the wall. And we... Big boots. Big boy boots. We go down here. And go right up to the edge. Not too close to the edge. And then we go from here. And then we can't get it because it's too far away. Hold on. Can we even get anything at all from this angle? Like, anywhere at all? Maybe not. Live, the only person in history to find the water temple enjoyable. It's better than the forest temple! Oh, hold on. My boots! I'm enjoying it more than the forest temple. It's less painful than the forest temple. Would this be controversial? Oh, hold on. Never mind. I have ceased having a good time. Give me a second. Wait, no, we can keep going. Hold on. Can I not get out from here? Hold on. Wait, what's the point of this place? Oh, I need to go in when there's no water. Whoops. I think I ran into this exact problem last time. Whoops. Okay, it's fine. Ow. Ow. Kind kind of forgot I could do that. Here we go. Okay, I think that's all we got for now, right? Anything good happen if I go like this instead of trying to get out on my own? Oh, can I get these things on the ceiling? Is that a thing that can be done? Oh, that's doable. We're free. We're free. And we're in big boots, but that's okay. Oh wait, no, this is the impossible thing to do. Okay. I forgot about puzzles. Here we go. Oh, we gotta use other weapons. Oh, was I on the... Oh my god. I was on the wrong side. They can't do that to me. That's illegal. There we go. I could have sworn I got in this chest already. I mean, you didn't enjoy 3 hours of the BGM going wee 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 wee. There we go. Okay, now we can know where we are. I have a soft spot for the Forest Temple. Shadow Temple, though, I find it more obtuse than water. Cracking open a wooden one with the boys. Cold one. Cracking open a cold one. Okay, is there anywhere else to go? I don't think there's anywhere else to go from here. I think this was the entire point of it. Let's put on our big boy boots again. I know it's a cold one up there right now. Yeah, you don't even need to have the boys around. It's just cold. It's just cold. We're cold. We're going ooh about it. Okay. Where was that other area before that I was trying to get into, but then there was like spikes on the ground, so I couldn't? Where was it? What side was it? Oh no, I think I was like all the way on the ground. There was that one area I was trying to get into, but there was spikes, and I was like, oh no, I can't go there because there's spikes. And then, was it here? I don't think it was here. No, it wasn't here. It was somewhere along the bottom, I think. Because I remember there was spikes, and I was like, oh, wait, no, I can't hookshot to the other side. Because there's spikes. On account of the spikes. No, it wasn't here. I think it must have been the other one. It must have been the other one. But yeah, I'm very excited for it to not be winter anymore. It doesn't even have to be summer, it just has to not be winter anymore. You know? Wait, hold on. Is that another hole? Wait, what was up here? Oh wait, no, this is the entrance, I think. So yeah, it must have been this one. It must have been this one. Like, what can I do in the summer? I'm gonna wear shoes, normal shoes. I mean, I guess I already kind of do that. I'm gonna wear normal shoes outside, and I won't even have to, like, destroy them for that. Wait, no, I've been here before. This wasn't it either. But yeah, I'm looking forward to warm weather. I'm looking forward to leaving my house and going, ah, that was nice. Instead of going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, I'd much prefer that. To go, ah, that was nice. Because, yeah, it's like... It's not as cold as it was a few weeks ago, so I should probably be grateful. But it's still not, like, pleasant. Or fun. You know? Oh, wait, no, this was the room. This was the room. This was the room. Where I said, okay, I probably just need to... wait for there to be more water. But now there's more water and I still can't get into it. That's illegal. I feel like I'm being scammed here. I've been scammed. There's nothing really on the walls either. Been scammed. Man. Still. I go through all that to still not do it. Unbelievable. Illegal. Let me see if I go back up to the top. Maybe there's something I missed. Have Link shoot and jump mid-flight. Yeah, let me just put the boots on, like, in midair. And take them off in midair somehow, too. Was this where I was before? I saw treasure chest. I see treasure chest on the map. Which is why I'm like, oh, maybe. Hold on. What about... No push? What about pull? Okay, no pull. No, we can't move this at all, ever. Okay. It's illegal. There's the main thing I would hazard to say most people miss in this temple that's required to beat the temple. Okay. I'll keep my eyes out for mysterious things in the temple that look missable. Keep my eyes out for anything that looks missable. See? That's hittable. That's not missable. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to do this in boots. Hold on. No push, no pull, only ponder. I'm pondering! I'm pondering! I'm full of ponder. I'm pondering so hard frogs live here. In my ponderin' pond. Is this another case of Eggy never looks up? Is this a case of like, oh, wait a second, hold on. I'm seeing a little cove here. Or maybe that's where I was before, hold on. No, that's where I was before when I played the song. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, I think I saw it earlier and then I forgot. Hold on. Don't worry, I did ponder. I just need to ponder a little harder to remember where I was pondering when I was pondering. Maybe I was pondering on the other side. So I was pondering and I saw... Do I have the key for this door? I think I might. I might actually have the key for this door. I guess, or maybe not. Okay. No, hold on. I was pondering. Where was I pondering? Oh, maybe it was underwater. Maybe I was pondering underwater, and I need this instead. True gamer doesn't look up. Ever. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Give me a second to ponder. Maybe it was down here I was pondering? Wait, no, 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 no. No, no, no. The other 10% is bombs. I don't know. Wait, no. I just don't like... Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't like using the bombs. I don't like that I have to wait a second for it to work. I don't like the delay. I don't like... Was I pondering at the bottom, maybe? Like, I don't like the delay, and I don't like how it's possible to, like, take damage from your own bomb. Like, at least with arrows, it's like, you can't take damage from your own shot, right? But, like, with bombs, it's like, no, you absolutely can. I don't care for that. Not a fan of that. Oh, right, I forgot I can't do that here. Alright, let's get rid of the boots for now. Hold on. Boot bye. It must have been the second level, then, where I was pondering. There we go. Must have been pondering here. Right's about here. Ah, here's where I was pondering. Here's where I was pondering. This is what you're referring to, right? Does it have to be arrow? Oh. Does it have to be arrows? Can't shoot arrows underwater. Can I swim up to it and punch it? with my arms? Can't even pull out my sword underwater. I was like, can I just like... At this point I could just swim up to it and like stab it with an arrow, but no, the game doesn't let you do that. Actually, you should be able to do that. Actually, this is a bad game design. Okay, so we just need to figure out how to get the water levels back down, I think, right? We have to somehow get up there... Or maybe it's through here. Somehow. Breath of the Wild design. Unless I can go back in through the tower, maybe? Yeah, I think they locked me out of the tower. I think I'm locked. I'm banned from tower. Yeah, I'm banned from tower. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, no, did I just... This is the temple entrance. I'm foolish. Hold on. We're going back in. I wonder if that'll reset anything. Eggy band, Eggy band. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking of bands, how is YouTube doing? Because I was hearing from other VTubers today that apparently YouTube had like done some kind of update nonsense. Maybe it's fixed by now, but I was hearing a lot of people saying that like speaking English was banned. Like people's messages weren't showing up in chat if they were written in English. So people were like putting in like random Japanese characters, like they would just like copy paste in like one or two Japanese, like one kanji or something, and just like type like that. Like they would copy paste in one kanji and then they would write the rest of their thing in English. And that's how they had to like get around it. Like just the English language is banned. Okay, it must have been here. Becky gets banned, the corporal will only have one member, so you better be a normal Canadian, get better at hockey. I never played hockey. I only know how to skate with figure skates. How about you learn to figure skate? How about you learn to rotate on skates? Look. There we go. Where is it? Where'd it go? I think there's one more. There we go. Oh, right, and then there was the sea. This is the room with the thing in the ceiling. There we go. Now, was there a triangle thingy in this room? No, there was only the compass. Hmm. At least these pots are good for something. Ah, anyway, here's my chat message. Yeah, it was like that. It was like that. People had to type like that. Otherwise, the English language was banned. English is banned? I guess, I mean, you guys on YouTube, you're saying stuff. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it in English. So I guess they fixed it. Or maybe it was only an issue in some places? But yeah. How Link can do this without getting wet at all. No, I like to think he's actually just soaked. They didn't have like the technology to show it. He's actually just like super damp and uncomfortable for this entire temple. Or maybe the blue tunic just like makes him waterproof or something. Is he made of stone? Maybe he's made of steel boots. Probably so used to being white he doesn't notice until he leaves. I mean, true. I guess even, like, before this, he was still, like, swimming in rivers all the time. And, like, he did just come out of a volcano, like, recently. So I'd wager that this probably feels, like, nice and relaxing in comparison. Water repellent aura. What about over here? Can I go through this door? Can you go through doors that are underwater? I guess we'll find out. Apparently not. Okay. Apparently not. Imagine the skin pruning, yeah. I mean, again, I just figured that, like, the blue cloak gives him, like, whatever abilities the Zora have. So then he can just, like, breathe underwater, and also his skin just becomes, I guess... Does he have scales now? Is he more, like, slimy? Does he become slimy when he puts on the blue cloak? Wow, 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 wow. I bet the leggings didn't help. Yeah! Yeah, when he gets out of the water, that's just like sticking right to his skin. Okay, there's gotta be another way. There has to be. Duh. Duh. Although it looks like I can't open doors when they're underwater, so that's off the table. And this room remains as useless as ever. Trade deal. You can breathe underwater and not get wet, but you gotta cover yourself in slime clothes the whole time and you have to get it off without a bath. Water cleaning won't work. So when, what do you do then? If you can't clean it with water? Do you clean it with, like, just soap? Do you... Like, what else do you wash yourself with? Like, laundry detergent? Are we putting Link through the laundry? Oh my god, the laundry! I need to do laundry. I need to do laundry or I'm gonna run out of underwear and socks. Sorry, I know I remembered this, like, just now. I said the word laundry. Are we dry cleaning him? Are we dry cleaning him? No, I need to do the laundry. I need to do laundry. I'm not even muting. I need to start, like, now or I'm not gonna have, like, anything to wear tomorrow. Hold on. I know it says washroom, but like when it says washroom, what it really means is the room where I wash clothes. Hold on. Okay, 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 okay. We're washing. We're washing. We're washing. We're washing. I need to buy. Remind me to buy more detergent. Hey, Egg. Hello, Nijimari. There we go. There we go. There we go. Laundry started. We're good. We're good. I need to buy more fabric softener. I'm out of that. I will need to purchase more so I can do more washing. There we go. Laundry. I will have things to wear tomorrow. I will put on clothes tomorrow and they will be clean. I don't know. I feel like I'm annoyed lately because I feel like I have no clothes. Like, not in the sense of like I'm not wearing enough, in the sense of like I feel like my wardrobe is inadequate. Partly it's because it's been so cold, so like I can only wear certain things just due to the weather. But I feel like also because I am in an office. But like I don't know, I'm not as limited as I was at my previous job, because my previous job had like a pretty, like they had like a uniform shirt and then like black pants. So like technically that was the most limiting out of all the ones I had worked recently. But I don't know, I just feel like I'm wearing the same things over and over. And it's annoying because like I'm waiting to lose, like I'm waiting for weight loss to happen before I like, because I want to fit into some old clothes. But the thing is that like, I don't know, people like, I'm like, I barely fit into a lot of my clothes right now, but it's also annoying because like I don't want to buy new clothes. Like I've never been less enthusiastic at any point in time about buying new clothes than I am now. Like I go to the store, I go to the mall, and I look at the clothes and I'm like, eh. And I try stuff on and I'm like, eh. And I look online and I'm like, eh. And it's like, I don't know, it feels like anything at this point, anything worth buying is like, doesn't come in my size. And anything that comes in my size is like either very boring or like just isn't interesting enough. Like it's boring, or like it doesn't fit right, or it just looks to be of very poor quality. I don't think this is the way. Oh, right, this is the area with the big cube I couldn't move. Okay. Germany defined industrial chemistry. Oh, were we talking about the definition of soap? Oh yeah, new argument that I found out people were having the other day. So I was under the impression, like, and I'm still under the impression because I think these people are wrong, that soap and body wash, like shower gel, were like the same thing and used for, you know, roughly the same purposes. Apparently I am wrong and dumb and, I guess. But no, they're the same, they're pretty much the same thing, right? Are you sized out of Japanese brands? Yeah, for the most part. Like, I can still wear Lolita JSKs at the moment. Because, like, okay, BMI-wise, I am still overweight. I'm not gonna say the number. It also doesn't sound that high if I did say the number, because I'm short. But keep in mind, I'm short, so that will look different on me. But currently, I can wear most of my Lolita JSKs. JSKs are the sleeveless ones that just have straps, and usually the straps are adjustable, or they're stretchy, so they can accommodate a bigger range of sizes. But most of my OPs, like the ones with sleeves, I can't wear them because my shoulders are just like a little too big. BMI is hardly a good measure of health. Yeah, but just to give you like an idea of like what the size I am right now. Because like, I don't know what I am. I feel like in Canadian stores, I'm not plus size technically in Canadian stores. I think I'm on the bigger end of the straight sizes. Like I think I'm at this point I'm like a size, I don't know. I don't remember what I was the last time I bought something that went in sizes. Usually I've been like a large or extra large for most things for a while. And I'd imagine I'm probably like, I don't know, like a size 12 probably at this point. Like, not plus size, but like right on the edge of it. Oh, washroom is still on screen. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. There we go. I'm sorry for continuing to wash room while I game. I mean, the laundry is still in the washing machine, so technically... Okay, am I... Well, no, because I can't... I was like, maybe I can, like, hook shot as I make my way down. No, I can't, because the hook shot is... The hook shot can only be used when I'm, like, standing. I can't use the hook shot while I'm floating. I feel like there's something above me. But I don't know what. How do I get back over here? So I can't go back, but I need to be here to play the song. Unless I just stand here and I'm like, oh, well, that's close enough. Yeah, body fat percentage is generally better. Yeah, but then you probably have to, like, pull the measuring tape out for that, right? Which, like, I should probably do anyway, so I know what size I am when I order stuff online, but, like, still. Because I wouldn't even know how to calculate body fat percentage. I know that it's slightly less than it was. I feel muscles developing since I've been working out for the past few weeks. My weight has not gone down, but, like, definitely muscles have developed. So whatever it is less than it used to be. But, like, I don't think that's a particularly helpful, metric there. Maybe I can go through this door? Maybe if I put on the boots? Nope. Okay, hold on. Because, like, there's gotta at least be a way to make it to that platform there, right in front of the door, right? No? Can I not open doors underwater? Is that, like, not a thing Link can do? A digital scale accurate to plus or minus 2% generally, which is plenty for most people. I think my problem with my scale right now, I don't know how accurate it is as well, because one of the things I've realized in the past few weeks is, like, I don't think there's, like, a single patch of floor in this house that's even enough to, like, put the scale on. Because I feel like every time I, like, try to find a spot to put the scale, like, it's just a little bit wobbly. So I don't even know if any of my current measurements that I've taken, like, in this house at all are correct. Or, like, to what degree they're correct, because they're always, like, the scale is always just a little bit wobbly. It's never quite right. Is yours analog? What do you mean analog? It's a digital scale. It's a digital scale. I know my grandma has another one upstairs, which is very old and analog, so I don't use it very much. But, like, it exists. And it is technically on flat ground. It's just that, like, I don't, like, it's upstairs and it's in the kitchen, and I'm not gonna, like, take off my clothes to weigh myself in the kitchen. I just don't think that's a thing I should be doing. Am I foolish? I know there's definitely something I'm missing, but I'm still not sure what. I know my current scale, my mom bought it for me, like, I don't know, back in, like, 2018, I think. She got it at Walmart. And it was funny because, like, on the box, it said, because you know how in Canada everything has like the French version of it on there as well. So they called it un pays personne, which is literally just like a person weigher, which I don't think that's what they call a scale in French usually. Like, yeah, let me, how much do I weigh? Yeah, let me just check. Let me stand on my person weigher. Mind if I stand on the person weigher for a second? You're at like a doctor's appointment and the doctor's like, okay, could you get on the person weigher? Oh, wait, hold on. That's a wall I can't explode because, bombs don't work down here. Sounds like a German move in Little Translate. Yeah, that does sound like a word that would be in the German language. Here we go. Is it one of those Quebec French words where it's more French than the France version? I don't know, because I think my mom had also not seen Pez Personne, and she, like, grew up in Quebec. Here we go. Alright, let's get ready for Link to damage his knees again. Oh, hey, he didn't damage his knees, let's go! Now we just need to figure out how to get back up there, hold on. Oh, I guess the tower's probably unlocked. Again. Hold on. Hey, Egg. Hello, Nijimari. Oh, yeah, she was playing in the washroom. I was not. I was playing in the normal room. You know, what your house has, the normal room. Oh, wait, hold on. Could I only go up from here using... No, there's gotta be another way up from here, right? Aha! I'm smart and intelligent. Okay, here we go. I think it was here on the... It was on this level, right? Ah, yes, it was on this level. There we go. Okay. All that annoyance for this. It's probably not going to do anything important. If it counts down, I'm going to be so mad. Oh! Are you kidding me? I should probably make a save state. I don't know, I'm getting like a save... I should create a save state vibe here. Okay, so... Guess I'll have to set it up like this so I can switch between them faster. Am I too far away? I'm not even close enough. Huh? This is nonsense. What? This is glorf shit. I need to get a kitchen skill. I wouldn't use it much, but when I need it, it's awfully useful. Yeah, I have one. It is pretty useful. I know my mom has one too, because she actually bought hers for baking. Because she was starting to use recipes that would, like, measure in, like they were the kind of recipes for like really precise stuff. Like I think she was trying to make like bagels or something, and it was the kind of stuff where it's like the recipe, they give it to you in grams, so they'll be like, add 100 grams of this and like 50 grams of this and 5 grams of this. So she got the kitchen scale for that, because before that all her recipes were like 1 cup of flour, like half a cup of sugar kind of thing. Yeah. I probably should use it more when baking, but the most uses it had is when measuring the weight of guinea pigs. I mean, I guess, yeah, for pets, I guess. For a small animal can be weighed with the scale. I mean, I guess in the same way that, like, my person weigher is also my suitcase weigher, for when I'm, like, packing to go to the airport to make sure that, like, it doesn't go over the weight limit. Okay. Am I foolish? Can I still hit it with this? No. Okay. It has to be the arrows. So of course it has to be the consumable one. But then what, though? Hold on, hold on. Okay, I need to verify before I waste time doing it. There is some level, when it comes to the water, it doesn't go empty full, right? It goes like empty, halfway, and then full, right? So if I go halfway with this... like, it should be okay, right? Tie a rope to the arrow so you can yoink it back. Yeah, yeah. Link just isn't frugal about these things. Although I guess if you do that, that just becomes the hook shot, doesn't it? It should be okay for what? For getting across. Because I can't hook shot to there because it's too far. Okay. Because, yeah, see, this only goes halfway. So is the eye covered, is the question. Is this the top? Oh, no, this is the top. There's only 2 settings. No! Oh, wait. We're not screwed. Okay, we're not screwed. We just need to figure out how to swim faster is all. Okay, maybe I don't need to swim faster. Oh, maybe if I do it from here, I'm close enough. Maybe it's because I was like off to the side the other times I tried. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe I can get it from here. Really? Why would one design a puzzle like this? That's illegal. They can't do that. Raising the water level will not help. In what capacity, though? I still feel like I'm closer to doing it than before. Is there, like, some secret platform that I'm missing? Do I have... maybe I have to go in... no, I don't think going in from the top would help either. Because if I go in from the top, I can't shoot it from the bottom. And if I'm at the bottom, then it's also going to be way too far for hook shotting. Blah. Same as the other room with the other hook target. Wait, so it's just like not long enough? That's the problem? That's not very nice of them. They should rethink their actions. This isn't long enough. Okay. Have I been in here? I feel like I've been in here. Oh yeah, I've been in here. think this was, this was the compass room, wasn't it? Yeah, this is the compass room. Or no, this is the room that takes you all the way around. Is this helpful in any capacity? Thank you, Spider, for throwing yourself off a cliff. There we go. I guess maybe if we can get up here some... No, wait, no, we can't be going there. We can't be going there because we're gonna get immediately dropped to the previous level, which is not what I want. It seems like you need a longer hook shot. Well, I don't have one and they won't give me one, so, not my fault. It's not my fault. It's literally not my fault. They just, I just have to try harder. Somehow I'm standing in the exact spot to not be able to hit either of these. Whoops. Okay. So I don't feel like I should be filling it up to the ceiling again. I just don't think that's necessary. But like, can I go anywhere from here? Is there a locked door you need a key for? There is! I don't know where to find the key because I feel like I keep going through the same doors over and over, though. Like, there's places I feel like I should be able to access. Wait, I could just jump there? I did all that for nothing? Because, yeah, it's this door. I need a key for this door. I haven't the faintest idea where to find one. Wow, you need a key for open the door. Yeah, that's... Yep, it's chained and it's locked. Because it needs a key. This is one key everybody misses. Is it obvious? Is it somewhere obvious? Was it inside the tower, maybe? Was it inside the tower? It's the easily missed... I thought the eye that I had to shoot with the arrow was the easily missed thing. Is it on the ceiling? Did I not look up again? Is it on the ceiling? There we go. Because it's really capitalized on how much time 8-year-old kids had to waste. They're like, oh wow, these kids have their whole life ahead of them. They can take as much time as they need. They don't have bills to pay. Let's make them waste 9,000 years on our game. Because there was this. Oh yeah, there was this. But I can't do anything here. Because I can't push or pull this thing. It's stuck. The game does point out where to look for the key, but most people think it's a random camera angle and don't think about it. Random camera angle. Like this? Is it on the floor? You'll need to lower the water again. Okay, thank you for a helpful hint. Where do I have to go back to? I think I have to go back to... I totally forget where I need to go back to. Was it this side? Yeah, it was this side. Okay. We'll look inside the tower. Give me a second. Let me just unflood the place. Whoops. There we go. I did a paper route earning 15 cents a day to save up for this game, so now I have all the time in the world. It's summer break and I video games for 8 hours a day. Actually, you know what? I was thinking earlier, I was like, you know what? This, like, after I finish Eggy work, you know, next week, I'm going to be visual novel gaming. If there's like, I'm going to be streaming still, and I'm going to be going to the gym, but like, rest of my time, until I find a job again, visual novel gaming. Like, I need to wake up. I think my goal for unemployment, if that sounds like a thing that exists, my goal for unemployment this time is to be able to maintain the, like, employed habits. Because that was the thing with this job, right? Is that, like, the job I worked near the holidays was very inconsistent in terms of scheduling. So, like, I was working 40 hours a week, but it was a different 40 hours each week. So, this time it was, like, very much, like, 9 to 5, and I've gotten into the habit of waking up at the same time every day. I don't think I will still wake up at like 6 a.m., but I think I'll probably wake up at like, I don't know, 7:30 or 8 or something. That seems like a normal time to wake up. Is the key in the spikes? Because I know there was like another one up here. Wait, hold on. I saw something up there. That I can't reach from here yet. Hold on. I jump back here without dying. Hold on. I see a spider. Is the spider the key? I think I have to be up there. I have to be up there anyway. I think I need to set it to halfway, actually. I think I need to set the water to halfway. By the way, I don't need a resume workshop. It's Burrell out there just saying for fun. No, I was unemployed for like all of last year. You don't need to tell me. I went to a resume workshop. Where did the water go? Was I not facing this thing? I went to a resume workshop, and it did not help at all. Out of all the things I did, it was probably one of the less helpful things. Here we go. Can I not make it from down here? No. Okay. Can I play the... If I do it again here, will it... Oh, I know, but I can't play it Ocarina underwater. Unfortunate. Okay. Eggy has now been shown where the key is. Hold on. Camera angle. Is it up here? Is it the spider? Do I have to get the spider? Is it above me? Is the key, like, directly above me? Is that where it is? And somehow I need to get there? No. Okay, good to know. Okay. Looking up once again. And it has nothing to do with the spider? I guess I can try getting the spider with this. Not that it would do anything. In fact, there's probably no point because I'm not even going to be able to get the Skulltula with it. Okay. Alright, camera angle. Wise camera angle. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Maybe if I try going down with the boots? See if this is helpful in any capacity. Oh, is it? Is it down here? Is it down here? In this, like, secret passage place? Did I win? Did I win? Oh, I got rated. Hello, Egg! Hello, Egg! Can we get a shout out for Egg? Can we... Mods? Shout him out. Egg Channel has provided lucky raiders. First try! No hints needed, definitely, absolutely. You won the water temple? Yay! Okay, hold on. Let me use the only weapon I have access to. I feel like I'm probably gonna get hit by something. Or... Right, okay. Now I need to be careful. Because I... Six... There's so many of them. Hold on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, wait, no. I can't. Sorry, I'm trying to take care of the spiky guys first. No. Hold on. This thing's in the way. Okay, no, I can do this. I can do this. Okay, approach. Approach. Bam. Okay. Okay. Okay, approach. Bam. Okay. Approach. No! Okay. Approach. We did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. Alright. The little cutscene when you raise the water shows that there's a hole underneath the floating block, but no one notices. I don't know, I did have the thought earlier, I'm like, I wonder if there's something under there, but then I quickly forgot it when I was trying to go up, so... There we go. I hate coffee. Why do I have to drink this stuff to be considered cool in the office? I don't know. Today, I had too much coffee, actually. Okay, I guess it's not this side. I guess it's not here. This was simply a hiding hole for those guys. Okay. I actually had too much coffee and had mild tummy ache today, actually. Because I made myself like an instant coffee thing early on. The key! Yeah, I made myself like an instant coffee early on, and then completely forgetting that I did that, I then proceeded to get like another coffee at lunchtime. And then I was like, ooh, because I forgot that I already had coffee. If it helps, humanity has likely lost out on at least one life-changing innovation because someone had an idea that they forgot before they could write it down. Alright, and now we can get back up to the top and get to a place that is accessible by key. Was it this side? It might have been another level up. Hold on. It might have been the next one up. Whoops. Oops. Well, I mean, we can probably... No, we can't. They will not let us do that. Illegal, they said. Illegal and not allowed. Illegal. Go back down with your big boots and raise the water level one more time. Do you ever go to that cracked wall too? No, I didn't. I keep forgetting. Is it like good and important and stuff? Oh wait, I might be able to here actually. Maybe? Because like there's no way to get out of here without at least some flooding, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this a bomb situation or is this a hammer situation? This might be a hammer situation, hold on. Really? Is the hammer good for anything outside of the Gorons? It's gonna be like 5 rupees. No, it's another key. What? Okay. I'm so full of keys. I'm full of keys. Okay, enough keys. How do I get up here? No, this is an actual problem. Hold on. How do I get up there? How do I fill up the bathtub? How do I fill up the bathtub? I have 2 keys and I have no way of getting up there. Hold on. She forgore. I forgore. I never played this game, and I'm not gonna watch a playthrough. What do you think you're doing right now? Huh? What do you think all this is? What do you think the point of this is? I'm trying to remember, was there 2 key doors, or maybe there was just 1? Oh wait, there was still that other one. Oh, but I can't access it yet. There was still that other one that like I had to go over the spikes to get to, but I don't think I can access it. I don't think it's accessible at the moment. And I can't go through here, and I can't go back down. I'm literally useless. What can I do? Yap with a distraction. I don't know. I'm less distracted than I have been with other forms of yapping. I'm gaming. Was it in here? No, it wasn't in here. The only thing in here was the chest. And a bunch of empty pots. I don't know why I keep coming back here. Hold on. Oof. Okay. Yeah, especially in these conditions. Why do I keep coming back here? And I can't go here because the eye won't open for me. And what about over here? What's over here again? Oh, was it this? Ah, right, it was this. You mean, yeah, that's what we're here for. Yap with a distraction, I guess. This room is your helix fossil. I'm not sure what you mean by this, but I'm going to try to get myself out of it. Oh, wait, no, I remember now. I remember now. I remember now. I remember now. It's doable. We're free. We're saved. We're saved. There we go. We are once again gaming. Okay. Alright, we're full of keys. We're so full of keys. Here we go. Too many keys. Too many keys. Oh, goodness. Speaking of keys. Okay. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. Okay, it's going up and down. It's going up and down. I thought it was just gonna take me straight into the waterfall. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is very scary. Gotta be close enough, right? There's no way this isn't close enough. Man, this is close enough I could probably just jump for it, right? Okay, so this is a more stable... This is a more stable spot, okay. But you gotta be quick about it, which I don't like. There's gotta be a better strategy than this, right? This is very scary. I'm gonna make a save state here. This is too scary. Would you own a cat, Eggy? Honestly, yeah. If I had to have a pet, I would want a cat more than any other kind of animal. Definitely would want a meow meow. Okay. This is very scary. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. I'm just not fast. Oh, wait, no, maybe I am fast enough. Hold on. Okay, that was less scary than I thought it was going to be. That wasn't too scary. Never mind, we're good. More than an iguana? An iguana's not even soft. A meow meow is very soft. Okay. What does this do? Okay, this is scary. Or wait, no, this isn't scary at all. Are they even timing me? Yeah, maybe this isn't as scary as I thought. Or wait, hold on. How do I get over here? Wait, can't I just swim there? No, I cannot. Okay, oops, 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 oops. Okay. Okay. No more being scary. Enough scary. Okay. So this will launch you straight into the water, and there's nothing on the bottom of the pool. It doesn't look like... Wait! Hold on, 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 hold on. There might be nothing at the bottom of the pool, but maybe that's the strategy. Maybe that's just what they want you to think. Wait, hold on. This is the furthest back I can go? Well, now they're just messing with me. Really? Really? Man. Messing with you is the point of the water temple. Me when my video game requires that I play it. Okay. That's fine, we go again. Here we go. Okay. If they have a thing for this corner, then there must be a purpose. Oh, wait a second. I know what the purpose is. I can just turn this off. And turn it back on. At will, I think. Like so. Hate purple dinosaur things? Just don't have them. Easy. Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh wait, no, it's not blocking me. I can just climb over it. There we go. Why was I making my life so difficult for no reason? Maybe I'm too far away. Yeah, I'm too far away. That's fine. I thought it would be fun to do it while standing on its head, but that's fine. There we go. There we go. Verified gaming. 100% gaming. Oh, and then... Ah! I see. Hold on. I'm gonna be so smart and big brain, and everyone's gonna be like, wow, A+. You are the best student I've ever had in EGGY class. Wow. Whee! Okay. And now I have to beat spiders. And that also that other thing. Which I can probably beat with this, can't I? Oh, no. Oh wait, I can paralyze it? Wait, no. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Okay. What did I do before that, like, got me there? There we go. Okay, welcome back, Tunic. Welcome back, Shield. There we go. Anime. Hello, I heart you, Eggman. I am Egg Girl. But I am anime, that is true. I am pretty anime. I am anime. Suck. Oh god, that was an ancient meme there. Suck. That was like... When was that? Like 20... Oh god, was that 2018? Maybe even earlier. Oh boy, this looks scary. This looks scary. I'm gonna make another save state. Love the Eggman. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry I couldn't be enough for you. Just not into egg girls. This is very scary. Is this... This is a very haunting area. What is this? I don't think this looks like anything we've seen in the game at all up until now. This is bizarre. It's a Bloodborne reference. I've never played Bloodborne, but I'm like... Okay, no, there's a wall there. Okay. What's over here? Did people write creepypastas about this area? This feels like something you'd write a creepypasta about. Oh! Oh my god! Now that is a thing you might write a creepypasta about. What is that? Oh! Oh, I know what this is now! I haven't the faintest clue how to beat him, but I know what this is. This is where I go to fight my evil shadow self. Who does everything that I do. How do I get him? He just dodges everything. Alright, Navi, what do you got for me? Dark Eggy. Dark Eggy. Evil Eggy. We found Mean Eggy, guys! We found Mean Eggy! Dark Eggy. Hold on, no. This is Eggy. This is Eggy. This is Dark Eggy. Eggy. Conquer yourself. Okay, so we can't just go in with swords because it just blocks whatever I do. I can't get behind him, unless... I can't get further away from him either. If I try to shoot at him with anything, he just dodges it. What about the bow and arrow? No, he's too good at everything. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize he could do that. How do I put up my shield again? Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna drink some milk. I bet he can't do that. Bet he can't do that. You don't have the shield equipped. Oh, right! That's why. Okay. Right! And I need to re-equip the tunic, too. Okay. I think I landed a hit on him. Hold on, hold on. I think I landed a hit on him. I know there's a technique to this. Because he's not exactly reflecting my movements. He was at first, I think. Oh, I think I landed another hit. Oh, wait. Bro, stop doing backflips. You know, I know this is probably more of a technological limitation than anything, but it is kind of interesting how neither of us have shadows. Oh wait, no, he is my shadow! That's why! Because I was gonna say, it's odd that neither of us have reflections. I'm gonna need to drink more milk. Hold on. Alright, milk 2. Hold on. I lost focus. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Thought I got him. There's gotta be a technique to this, right? Okay, so I did get a hit on him. It looks like every time I get a hit on him, he like respawns at the tree. Oh, hold on. I think I need one more milk. One more milk and a shield. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Do we really sound like that? Wait a second, hold on. That has to do something, right? Hold on. Because if I have to spin to do it and it gets dark for a second, that has to mean something in this battle, right? Because he is just a shadow. Bro, stop doing gymnastics! Stop back flipping! I don't think the darkness part means something. That's just an effect. Oh, wait, hold on. Was that all an illusion? Where's my map? Is that all an illusion? Only took you 2,000 liters of milk. I mean 2,000 milliliters, but only. I like to think that he puts the milk in the bottles, the milk is in bags. Oh wait, no, he gets it straight from the cow. It's fine, the cow can put the milk in the bag. And what great symbolic thing do I get for conquering myself? A long shot. I mean, it's gonna be useful. It's gonna be useful for sure. I just don't know if that feels like a good... it feels a little anticlimactic for a, like, face yourself battle, you know? I know, right? Yeah, like, I feel like face yourself feels like that's the kind of battle that, like, should go with, like, some big, like, emotional thing. This... Do you think Link feels anything towards the long shot? Like, okay. He just did the thing that, like, every Persona character has to do, and that's all he gets for it. It's just hookshot but long. How do I get out of here? Was there a way out in the room that I just missed? No, I just have to walk there. Okay. With my legs. I could argue that extended length symbolizes him growing as a person, but explanation would be a... Behind the chest, Eggy... What do you... Behind the chest? Is this... Are we having Eggy moment? Eggy moment? Oh, yeah. Eggy moment. Alright. Write A down. Okay. The real treasure is here, after we play a song. Nothing happened. Whoops, maybe it was the wrong song. Hold on. Am I foolish? Is there like a secret third song? Oh, maybe it's this. No, it can't be this one. That's gonna teleport me somewhere. Oh, is it? Oh, it must be this one. Right, down, up. Okay. That must be it. The block song for the blocks. Was that not the block song for the blocks? Because this is the everything song when people need to know who you are. This is the horse song. This is Saria, call Siri, call Saria, please. This is the block song for the blocks, right? And this is the Song of Time. Navi says something. Yeah. Is it, hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? So that's why I figured it would be the Song of Time. And then I played the Song of Time. And nothing happened? Why does the block even care about what song you play? No ears. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Okay, you know what? Hold on. You're right, maybe I can't play it while standing on it, maybe? Oh, maybe it's about to... Wait. What order does this go in again? It's one of these. Hold on. Oh, right down up. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't that one. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Okay. There we go. Vortexes? I should probably make another save state here. Yeah, I should. Oh, goodness. What time is it? It's 11 p.m. I should probably wrap up soon. Like, very soon. I think as soon as I get back to, somewhere more solid, where I'm not gonna... Oh, goodness. Get eaten by a vortex. Oh, goodness. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is the part of the water temple people don't like. Okay. Just wearing big shoes. We're wearing heavy shoes. Will that help me? Will this save me? Will heavy shoes save me? I like to think Link is wearing, like... You guys know what I'm talking about? You know those, like, Demonia boots? Like the ones with, like, the bajillion, like, buckles? I like to think Link is wearing, like, a pair of those every time he goes underwater here. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the big, chunky, goth ones. Okay, so I do have to go this way. Just have to not get sucked into a tornado. That's all. And also not fall down the other way. Who built this place? Okay, so you gotta go this way, but not this way. Why is there like 2 pixels? There's like 2 pixels where I can walk. What? Okay. Ugh. Okay. We're safe. We made it. There's even a spider. And we just have to not get sucked into one of these again. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub as a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Man. Okay, now we have to once again deal with like the 2 pixels where I can walk. No, 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 no. See, I thought I could roll out of that one because I managed to roll out of this one. That's the thing. I don't see why I couldn't roll out of this one. Oh, and I can get spiders now. That's cool. Now, is there some secret way? No, I just have to get good. And, like, crawl against the wall. There we go. Okay. And... Okay. Are you... Really now? Okay. Which way is safer? Probably this way. That's probably a mistake, though. Oh man, I managed to roll up into that corner and then it like pulls me instantly down. I love getting pulled instantly into a different vortex. At least if I get pulled into the next one, then like that'll be like... Oh, well, hold on a second. I'm close enough probably that if I take off the boots... I don't know if this will make me more or less likely to fall in. Okay. So it's like, I have to take off the boots, but then also be in like, the exact like 2 centimeter radius outside. And also not dive. Whoops. Oh well. I'm already halfway in. Huh. Goodness. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. If I don't do it, then I say goodnight eggplants and I stop stream and I take a shower and go to bed. And if I get it, then we get to the end and I still say goodnight and end stream and take a shower and go to bed. Because I kind of need to do that regardless, unfortunately. Okay. See, I rolled it. See, that one you can roll out of. This one you just have to, like, stay really close to the wall. These ones I haven't the faintest idea. Like, is there something with a long shot that I can... Oh, wait a second. There is something with the long shot. I just need to be in the right place. Aha! There we go. There we go. I am good at video games. Where's my bow and arrow? There we go. And I think you can grab treasure chests, right? Ah! Come on, give me a second to aim. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're full of keys again. Okay. Oh, I can probably take off my big boots. The key! Okay, and we have this room again. But that's okay. We can get past it because we're smart and have super long shot. Here we go. Here we go. And see, now we're back in this room, but we don't have to worry about this crab because we have a long shot. We go back over here. And I think we have to put on our big boots. But we can very easily get back over here. Because we have a long shot. And we'll get back to the surface. And we'll be able to get to everywhere we need to go now. Because we have a long shot. And we can even get over there because we have a long shot. And we can get over here because we have a long shot. Because we have a long shot. A long shot, yeah. A link shot. Alright. So now that we have that, I think it might be Eggy letter o'clock, I think. Once I make sure I'm not gonna be attacked by spiders and the like. Because I don't think a long shot can save me from those. Alright. There we go. We're safe standing here. Or so I thought. Okay. No more spiders. We're okay. And we have a long shot. Let's write our letter. Let's write our letter. Because we have a long shot. Letter time. Alright. Here we go. Tell future Eggy how much you've enjoyed the water temple so far. It's actually been pretty good. It's actually been relatively okay. Again, the forest temple was 1 billion times worse than this. This is fun. I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself. What's today's date? The 25th. February 25th, 2026. Here we go. Dear Eggy. How many save slots? Honestly, I have like 4, but that was out of an abundance of caution. Honestly, I could have probably done it with way less like save slots, I think. Like I even beat like the shadow. I even beat my shadow on the first try. So it wasn't that it's not that difficult. All right, dear Eggy. Are you guys seeing this on the screen? Hold on, let me see. Yes, okay. Dear Eggy. We have a long shot. We figured out the temple and we managed to defeat our shadow self, and now we have a long shot and we can hook shot literally anything now because we have a long shot. Long shot. So, next time we have to finish the temple by getting to all the places we couldn't access before because we didn't have a long shot. I think that's all I have to say. I feel like it's gonna be pretty obvious when I start up next time. I don't think I'm gonna have issues remembering. Does Eggy remember any of the long shot places? Yes. Like the thing behind the eye you have to shoot, and also that dragon on the top floor. I think that's, yeah, there's not that many places, but I feel like they're fairly obvious. Anything else? Okay. This is my last full week of Eggy work before we head back into the uneggployment mines. Ooh. I hope you are able to find another job very soon. There was one over some spikes that you visited a few times. Yeah, I'll probably get to that one too. Well, it's in the temple, so I almost certainly will get to it because I don't think these temples usually let you skip stuff. I hope you're able to find another job very soon. I don't think I have that much to say to myself next week. Because I don't know exactly when my last day was. It's possible next week I might be able to start stream earlier because I will be at home on Wednesday. It's hard to tell. But we will see. I I think the next time I stream, we're gonna have to sit here and have a long conversation about time slots to figure out what time slots we should be in going forward. But maybe that'll be a discussion for Monday. Does anybody have anything they would like to remind themselves of for next week? Does anybody? All right. Faye would like to be reminded to remind EGGY about the important message he has to tell EGGY. Baxter Crook would like everyone to update their availability on the eggplant Outlook calendar. Nanora would like to be reminded... Oops, sorry, it's blocking the chat partly, hold on. Reminded... that hold on, why is it still blocking it? I can't see the whole message. Zhong is still on Mondays, but at night. Hold on. I just looked up hookshot and longshot in Japanese. You're never gonna believe it, but it's literally just like hookshot and wrong hook. Wrong hook. Okay. Tag Barrel Storage would like to be reminded to ask EGGY about the state of her grandma's legs. Uphill would like to be reminded that Spring Forward is March 8th. There we go. Is that everybody? Anybody else? Anybody else got anything they need to be reminded of for next week? We're good? We're good? We're good? Ponric would like to be reminded about Slay the Spire 2. There we go. I think that's the last one. Is that the last one? Anybody else? Because if not, have a night. Faye would also like to be reminded to draw a cake. Okay, that's the last one. I'm not taking any more. No more. Let's have a nice and good week. From EGGY. There we go. We're gonna hit save on that. There we go. From EGGY. And we're gonna go all the way up. Go all the way down. Remember to move your EGGY laundry from the washer to the dryer. Oh my god, thank you. I actually would have forgotten without that. Thank you. I will keep that in mind. I'll do that right after stream, before I get in the shower. Alright, let's get rid of this. Because we need to raid. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I need to open that again. Because I just checked YouTube and I need to have Link Storm. Okay. Oh yeah, this, hold on. One more. Okay. Link Storm 6 would like to be reminded to deposit something in the bank. All right. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Let's look for someone to raid. I was going to raid Soy Milk because she was on earlier, but she is no longer on. So, let's see who's else. Who else is on? Tagago, Bloom, Craggy, Corpse, Neapolitan, KK Cyber. You know what? I don't think I've ever raided Tan. What is she doing? Is this a new model or is she on BNB? Okay, no, she's yapping. She's yapping. She hasn't started yet. Or maybe she started and she's taking a break. Either way, we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. We're gonna raid. Hold on. I have to go into the Twitch chat to do that. Here we go. Raid. Here we go. This should work, right? There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. I will be back on Monday. I don't know. Well, I guess it will be Mahjong. This week was, I don't know. This week I was playing and I'm like, am I burning out on Mahjong? I might be burning out on Mahjong. So Monday, despite Nanoda's reminder, Monday might be something else because it depends how I feel. It depends how I feel. So yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for being nice and good. And I will see you next week. And there will probably be more Eggy next week. Next week I'm going to try to mix it up so that I don't burn myself out because I think I almost did that this week. So I will see you next week then for other things. And have a nice and good, slapping good night.